Fala pessoal, beleza? Mais uma live aqui agora. Ontem eu não trouxe live, ontem à noite, né? Sei. Digamos que ontem tava cansado pra caramba. Eu tentei fazer live hoje mais cedo, só que o meu controle deu problema, então eu tive que arrumar. Patolino, manda aquele salve. Salve, Patolino. Aquele salve, mano. Salvado no nome do Senhor. Aquele, mano. Aquele salve. Patolino é brabo. O bichão é brabo. Aquele salve, tá ligado? Bom, vamos continuar a DLC do jogo. Eu vim parar no meio do mar sem querer. Quer dizer, não foi sem querer. Eu tava fazendo... Eu vim pegar uns itens aqui. Só que até eu chegar na costa... Fazer um drift com o barco. Um dia eu chego. Um dia eu chego. Tô chegando. Eu até vou bater o barco, mano, pelo amor de Deus. Demorei demais pra chegar. Gente, ontem eu também fiquei tentando dublar as DLCs, eu não consegui. Infelizmente. Vai ter que ser legendado mesmo. Mas, né, quem não tem problema. Tô um pouquinho desanimado hoje, mas dá pra fazer live ainda. É, nosso cavalo tá bem tunado já.
Go, go. Take it easy.
Oh, thumbs. Then let's return their coin to me.
What would you return?
A kill.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted. You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
Qual? Deixa eu adivinhar. Quer que eu
Let me
mate?
guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly, but not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I. It shall all come out in the wash. So, Witcher, what'll it be?
Tá.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Me now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Put it square on.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Poxa, do nada ficou de tarde.
And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobinden.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Shoot! Aim for the apple. The apple!
Tô meio ruim. Achava que eu conseguiria mirar automaticamente, mas pelo jeito não. Fique tranquilo, meu parceiro. Você está em boas mãos.
audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
Legal.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What are the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Oh. É assim que se luta. Se ligaram, né? É... louco.
Well, what do you want?
What could I want of a witcher? Some geese herding? I know of a monster that needs slaying.
Dope in the cage. Who's he?
Why? Look like a monster to you? No? Then he's not your ploughing concern.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got rid of it to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks, and I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes, yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way. Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward.
Awfully noble of you.
Ah, mercenaries, we've our honor too.
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
Nossa. Vai, uns 200... Uns 300 tá bom. Não, pera, ele já ia dar 290 e pouco. Dá pra pedir uns de 350. 340.
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much.
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa! I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Meaning Master Hands of Sidaris' moral spine.
You'll be the one with the bendy spine in a minute. I said, where was I? Right. Want me to let him go?
Vamos fazer acordo.
Hands, to claim that reward, you've got to deliver Quinto to the right hands.
Time's a consideration, and we all know...
Shut it. What's your point?
Bankers are far away, whereas I'm here, saving you a lot of trouble. Think you should...
By how much? Don't know. Don't know.
Ho ho ho! An agreement's in sight.
You've got to be mad.
Quite the reasonable offer to my mind.
Your mouth. No, I've no patience for your kind. Full price and not a copper less.
Overdid it a bit, Witcher. Even I'm willing to admit that.
Aye, see? And you, keep your mouth shut.
Covered my loss. Here.
Mas daqui a pouco eu vou vir pegar esse dinheiro de volta.
How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull. Let that be my recommendation.
Need you to open something for me.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the...
Herbalist's hut near Oxen.
Acônito eu consigo. Sangue de necroso eu também consigo. Então...
Come on.
Acônito. Não tem segredo para encontrar acônito, é uma coisa muito visível.
Run, Roach. Whoa! Hey there. Let me have a look.
Certo, você tem sangue de necroso, você tem. Você tem acônito? Não, seu peste, você não tem acônito. Ah, não, ele tem sim. Preciso de uns 4 acônitos.
So long. Go, go. Slower. Not so fast, Roach. Whoa there, Roach. What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook. What do you have to say?
You got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true? Who told you? No.
No one. through the western gate the morning. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Stay out of my way.
Witcher.
One drink all I had.
Greetings again. So,
Show me wait.
Isso aqui é bom ter. Ah. Ele tem. Ah, isso aqui não era... Não. Comprei um outro tipo de pena. É uma outra pena, é pena de monstro. Eu devo ter pegado outro tipo de pena.
Show me where you... So long.
É, gente, a quantidade de item que eu encontro, ó. Dá pra fazer dinheiro fácil nesse jogo, só que eu não... É questão de encontrar itens. Se eu encontrar os itens, eu tô feito. Porque eu vou usar a armadura do lobo, então... Ó, durante o dia. Às 7 horas já tá todo mundo de pé, né?
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys of the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Know what? Be back later.
Acho que é isso aí que eu tenho que usar, né? Pera aí. É isso aqui mesmo? É o Ash, né? Queen. Ash.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the
Aye.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Bem aleatório, mas... né? Se ele tá falando que é... Nossa. Um cabeleireiro. Barbeiro, né? Cabeleireiro, barbeiro.
Greetings, master. What can I... Got a razor and shears? Good.
Aquele idiota cortou o nosso cabelo. Aí, agora tá top. Top, top, top.
So long.
Queria poder eu fazer isso, entrar no cabeleireiro e falar: ô, faz meu cabelo crescer aí. Deve ter um teleporte aqui, certeza. É, imaginei. Opa. É, ainda bem que tem umas quedas que ele não morre, né?
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all...
Hora de começar. Mano, isso aqui vai ser estilo GTA V quando planejou o bagulho pra roubar o banco. Cada um tem uma missão.
The Bossodi's auction house. Its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower.
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the... Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. I've said my piece.
Não temos um plano B?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problem.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Anything else?
Não. Tá bom. Pelo que tá tudo tô vendo aqui, só tem um problema lá dentro.
Midnight sharp, and everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you with my own hands.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time?
Não, eu tô suave.
Away, then.
Vambora. Quem assistiu a última live viu que eu lutei com um cara por mais de quase, acho que 30 minutos deu a luta, eu acho. Eu fiquei lá, sei lá, deu uns 20, 30 minutos. A luta foi muito longa. Se você tá curioso pra ver, volta na última live que eu fiz. Foi na última live, sim, que eu participei até de uma festa com um fantasma no meu corpo. Curti a roupa preta.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Vamos roubar então.
Three, two, one. It's clear. On your way.
Nossa. Nossa. Falei que é Assassin's Creed, mano. Falei. Nossa. Pombos. É só um pombo. Tô achando que eu vou ter que ajudar alguém, mano.
You assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Tá, e as máscaras? Eu tenho a minha de lobo. Vou e vá. Que é isso?
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Dá pra passar a máscara mais top, não? Não sei o que tem aqui, né? Vou dar uma olhada. Aí, ó.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
Tá bom, vamos lá. Tá ok.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
Yes, but we shall raise the starting Watch this! Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Ah. Pelo amor de Deus, Geralt, vai tomar no seu Tobis, filho. Ninguém morre. Vou queimar todo mundo, cara.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Tá, qual que é o plano B?
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
E agora?
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Yeah.
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that.
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a
Eu
hostage.
também não sou nenhum inocente. Eu também não sou nenhum, né?
Calm yourself. No one is to be harmed. Clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it!
Good point. A wagon then? What kind?
Time he took a gander downstairs. Vaults open.
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think the situation a jest?
Do you?
No, you're both right.
I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you...
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours. Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
Tá bom. Não tava pronto isso não.
That's enough of that.
Bravo! Splendid job you did.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
Just fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
The lock, lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Aractoforma. Esther. Oi, Esther, tudo bom? Acabei de ver sua mensagem, tava concentrado aqui na luta. Ai, nossa. Parece que o meu vizinho tá queimando alguma coisa, mano. Cheiro de madeira queimada. Tem bastante coisa pra roubar aqui. Se eu tô fazendo um assalto, né? Já que isso aqui é um assalto, vamos trabalhar direito.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
They're in the vault. Lock themselves in.
Não.
You'll pay for that.
Esmeralda.
Same paintings were on the block.
Tá bom então.
Battering ram. Run and get the ram.
Acho que eu peguei tudo que tinha aqui já. Vamos lá então.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Pera, o meu jogo não tá aparecendo na live? Pera aí. Nossa, caramba. Eu não vi. Nossa, ainda bem que você me avisou. Deixa eu ver se mexendo aqui volta.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Right. Should have known.
Vamos ver se agora volta, né?
Same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst.
Será que travou de novo?
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. give you whatever you want.
Ô, caramba.
A desperate attempt at bribe.
Por que a minha live sempre acontece isso? Calma aí. Por algum motivo o OBS hoje tá me trollando pelo jeito.
Twice. No takers, no sale.
Caramba.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer.
O jogo, tipo, o OBS não tá entendendo o que tá acontecendo. Não era pro jogo fechar.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them.
Aí, ó. Acho que agora talvez funcione. Caramba. Acho... Ah, agora voltou. Agora voltou, então. Beleza.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you. Mercy.
É, o OBS tá não tava reconhecendo o jogo.
Anything. Anything. Sign over to me. All that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Like a beast, and you the cheek to plead.
Calma, rapaz. Vingança é uma coisa, tortura é outra. Ou você mata, ou você solta. Nossa. Matou. Tá, também não posso falar nada porque eu não sou nenhum santo também. Nossa. Maneira boa de morrer, né? Não gosto de enfiado na...
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which you will boast.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas. But he's free to choose anything else.
Don't provoke me. Never know. Might choose to take your head.
You're wounded. Tired. Figure my chances are good.
Ah.
Dumb. But have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
As I said, at your service, mate.
Ixi, depois de todas as batalhas que eu já fiz. Isso aqui vai ser mole. Depois daquela batalha de mais de meia hora que eu tive que fazer aqui nesse jogo, nada pra mim é difícil. Nem esse babaca aí. Vou matar você na mão. Vem. Vai ser na mão. Na mão, na mão. Eita, na mão. Nossa. Foi na mão mesmo. Que louco. Agora eu consigo fazer um escudo. Agora eu vou pilhar tudo que tem direito. É, então, ô louco, como assim, né? Olha quanta coisa tem aqui. Foi a caça ao tesouro. Vamos ver o que mais eu encontro por aqui. Nossa, olha. Eu vou ficar rico depois disso aqui. Nossa. Pilhei mesmo. Roubei tudo. Olha, rubi, anel de ouro. Meu Deus. Sorte a minha que esse cara quis me trair. Saí com tudo. Ele achou que conseguia me matar. Ai, criança. Saída secreta ali. Caramba. Aqui, olha. É que The Witcher é um jogo... Como é que eu explicaria? Não é todo... É um jogo que não é muito visto mesmo. Quem conhece mais esse aqui, principalmente, é o pessoal do Xbox One, acho que do Play 4. Ele é um jogo de 2005. Não, 2015. E eu conheci esse jogo aqui também por acaso, foi na casa de um amigo meu. Ele tava jogando acho que em 2016 esse jogo aqui. Aí eu falei, que jogo da hora, né? Jogo da hora. Falei, vou jogar também. Só que demorou pra mim essa decisão do vou jogar também. Não foi de ontem pra hoje. Joguinho pesado. Ocupa bastante espaço do computador. Mas os gráficos são excelentes. Estou caindo fora. A mala já tá lá fora. Eu saí cheio de item. Eu vou vender tudo isso aqui agora. Nossa. Você tá no Discord? Não, mas eu tenho. Eu tenho o Discord do canal aí embaixo. Eu costumava avisar o pessoal quando ia ter live por lá, só que o pessoal não costuma falar muito por lá, então deixei por assim mesmo. Louco. 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 Entrei, saí com gold e armadura. Preciso conversar. Peguei a casa para você.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Aqui agora eu não consigo. Se eu abrir o Discord, a live para. A live ela fecha, né? Depois eu entro.
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. Oh, I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across.
I'm not amused.
No.
Essa história tá muito boa,
Why
né?
not?
Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to...
The Borsodis, what's your gripe?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Sim.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever.
Abusado como sempre.
My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah. Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned
Caramba,
about
mano.
his misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, I brawled. Then had another tank. And then I asked the wrong.
O que aconteceu depois?
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Como assim 39 mil subs e 2 assistindo? Bom, geralmente o pessoal que me assiste é por causa do LoL. Mas o meu canal ele começou a ganhar muito inscrito por causa de um vídeo que eu postei. Um de Mine e outro de LoL. Não, de LoL não. Foi uma montagem que eu criei com um filme. Aí o pessoal foi se inscrevendo, só que eu já fazia gameplay. Só que esse pessoal que se inscreveu não foi pelos vídeos, em si mais pelo aquele vídeo lá. O pessoal que me assiste mesmo ultimamente, que é o pessoal do LoL, eles não estão me assistindo porque eu não estou fazendo live de LoL. Geralmente eu tenho o que? No mínimo 12 pessoas me assistindo. O YouTube também enviou uma mensagem que tem muito spam no meu canal. inscritos que simplesmente não estão aqui, né? Então eles vão ser removidos. Mas eu vou continuar fazendo live aqui normal. Ué, o que é isso? Um garoto? Um homem? É um homem.
Come on, none of this dallying.
O que é isso?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come with you. We must talk outside.
Naquela época, cavalo é tipo carro hoje, né? Valia pra caramba, não é?
The Theory believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your
3rd task, if you don't mind.
mutations. They strip you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved?
Lá vem. Lá vem esses negócios. Vou ter que juntar casal? Não, nunca amei. Sim, já amei.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
É,
Perhaps
né?
instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible.
Temos seja impossível.
Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll
Fale e não voltará.
3rd
Ok.
wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Antes estou esperando.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw
Uma
her
esposa.
last,
Uma
I gave her
rosa,
a rose,
cor violeta.
a violet one.
Certo.
Bring me that blue.
Traga-me aquela flor.
Wouldn't mind
Eu
reminding
gostaria de me
myself what it
lembrar
looks
como ela era.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this dawnless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find.
Por que eu tô achando que...
Tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm
Aham. Eu tô achando que a esposa dele é amaldiçoada. Ou ela se fundiu com a rosa e virou algum monstro. Uma dessas opções.
Long live
Preciso encontrar um teleporte. Deve ser algum espírito, sei lá. Morreu de uma forma injusta. Esses negócios velhos aí que a gente já tá acostumado a ver. Engraçado, esse jogo aqui é tão bem feito que até o barbeiro, à noite, ele não tá trabalhando, né? Ele só trabalha durante o dia. Ou até mesmo o comércio. Em Skyrim... Ah não, Skyrim também, mas jogos assim, geralmente, eles não têm essa previsão. Ok. Com certeza vai ser uma batalha e ela não vai ser fácil, então...
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers.
Kendrick,
Kendrick, you there?
Não.
Ah, God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why I
É um espírito amaldiçoado, a esposa dele.
Kendrick fellow, who is he?
We's partners. Sneak into derelict houses. With something valuable lying about.
So you're a thief.
Então é um ladrão.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taken from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but...
Ok, deixa pro pai aqui, dá licença.
What was that?
Isso não é um...
You spoke of?
No.
Não.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate.
Tá bom, Esther, vai lá. Boa sorte. Obrigado. Não sei o que você vai fazer, mas vá com Deus. Ou fique com Deus. Eu não sei o que falar como assim. Depois eu volto. Ok. Estarei aguardando. Ok. Ok.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Você sabe que o banco tá usado. Como é que alguém sabe quando um banco tá usado?
A grave here?
Um cachorro. Aqui. Tá, ele tá fazendo o que aqui?
What are you doing in a place like this?
Isso não é um cachorro.
Best shoe before you get hurt.
Olha o olho desse cachorro. Tá preto.
Beehives, well maintained but dormant. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back. A grave here? Fresh manure.
Adubo? O que eu gosto nesse jogo, mano, é porque ele te coloca na pele do protagonista.
Somebody's still taking care of the place.
Um gato preto, um cachorro preto, tudo com os mesmos olhos.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Calma aí, gente, antes de mais nada. Deve ser o amigo dele. Tumbas e mais tumbas. Mas por que que o monstro...
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds.
Tá, mas por que que um monstro teria interesse em... sei lá...
Hey,
né?
hear me?
Será que é a esposa dele?
Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
O corpo tá todo remendado. Ó o pé. A boca. Que é isso, velho? É o Slender. Que merda é essa? O cara não tem rosto. Quando ele me ataca, ele recupera a vida. Tá, errei de bomba. Tá ele mesmo batendo nos monstros. Ah, ele tá recuperando vida. Nossa, teve uma cacetada agora, que bonito. Deve ver que eu tava usando escudo. Não enxergam, não ajustam. Santa proteção. Vai me encarar? Ah, é assim? Tá bom. Falou então. Falou então, maluco. Falou então. Falou então. Falou então. Falou então. Ô caseiro. Ué. Mas quem é você, mano?
What the fuck was that?
Que porra é essa?
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Certo.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Certo.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
A criatura,
What
que era?
about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Os bichos somem, velho.
So.
Calma que eu já vejo o que ele falou. Primeiramente. Reparar, né? Já que quebrou. Tem uma espada de prata melhor, não? Ah não, esse aqui tem que ser de prata, esse aqui é de aço. Pera aí. Opa, esqueci que eu tenho uma bestra nova. É, ó. Top.
How should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves. Who comes?
O Chapolin Colorado. Minha querida, espero que você não esteja um espírito atormentado, porque senão também eu tenho que enfiar minha espada na tua cabeça. Teia de aranha, meu Deus. Lugar tão bonito. Deveria ser esse lugar, olha. Um quadro verde. Deve ser pra usar a lanterna ali.
What the hell?
Deve ser ela.
Gotta be careful. What the hell was that?
Nossa. E essa espada aqui? Deve ser a espada da família dele. Minha cara colega fantasma. Não é ontem que eu morri, não é hoje que eu vou morrer e com certeza também não é depois. Tá arrumada a mesa? Não, pera, acende.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Tá bom, não dá pra subir no segundo andar. Vambora. Nossa. Precisa de mais do que isso pra me parar, senhora.
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Fire damage. Interesting.
Tá, depois eu olho aqui com mais calma. O jogo tá interessante pra caramba, essa história aqui. Principalmente. Vou até salvar o jogo, porque eu não sei o que eu vou enfrentar, né? A gente nunca sabe. Trancado. Nada que abre. Tinha que ser aqui, né? Trancado. Bom, então eu vou tentar de outra maneira. Ok. Devo estar chegando perto.
Show me what you got.
Bacana, minha espada de prata está quebrada. Chega. Pera aí. Fogo também funciona. Tá bom, se essa não era a mina... Ah. Ah, tá. Meu Deus. É ela. Nossa, toda seca.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
Você não perguntou.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Como ela morreu?
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Que?
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Nossa. Ela morreu assim, solitária, sozinha. Por que você tá me ajudando?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Bom garoto. Ai, que susto. Acho que um locar bom seria aqui.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Pelo jeito ela não gostava de... Ela não pensava na morte, então... Não pode matar alguém, tipo, alguém morrer e não enterrar a pessoa. Acontece isso ainda. Não conheci Iris.
I didn't know Iris von Everett, so I can't say much about her. Fate handed a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
Nossa, olha a casa, mano, gigante.
Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Nossa. Não dá pra ser uma coisa mais bonitinha, não? Não tinha essa coisa feia.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Nossa. Ela era uma artista excelente.
Should I follow you? All right.
Que? Vou entrar no quadro, mano. Eu tô adorando essa DLC, mano. Por mais que não seja a DLC da armadura do lobo do grão-mestre, né? Que eu tô atrás, ó. Mas conta também.
What is this place?
Ah, eu entrei literalmente numa pintura.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everett.
Iris von Everett.
How do you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everett's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
Que bom.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Tipo...
Easy to say.
Sai. Sai.
Tattered decorations for a special occasion.
Ela tinha medo de aranha? Morra, 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 morra. Até parece que falar morra existe. Não existe. Mas caramba. Bem que falaram que esse lugar aqui é bem mal assombrado, né? Agora você corre. Ah. Aqui. Eu tô começando a ficar nervoso. Tá, não tô mais. Tem que ter mais alguma coisa por aqui. Eu encontrei as flores do casamento dela. Mas será que tem mais alguma coisa? Não. Tá, então. Vamos ver.
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
Certo.
Probably not right.
Opa.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours.
Ela é meio
husband.
Ela era bem trevosa, né? Dark, dark.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know, I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
Não varre, é varrer.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Eu Eu acho que as aranhas que vão nascer são as aranhas que eu já matei. Não, essa aranha é enorme. Nossa. Essa aranha é enorme. Mas caramba. Ai, o que eu tô fazendo? Qual que é o feitiço que me protege? É isso aqui. Ai, que saco, mano. Ok. Bicho asqueroso. Para de correr. Ah, legal. Apareceu mais. As que eu matei não foi o bastante. Morra, morra. Nossa.
Medallion's humming.
O que que... Isso.
No, a nightmare.
Que ótimo.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ah, bacana. Vou usar uma outra espada de prata. Peraí. Ah, tá certo.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the painting. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Ah.
A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers. Silver thread. Pearls. Doll must have cost a fortune.
Não, pera. Ok.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Ah, tá. Ah, já lutei com você uma vez e foi chato pra caramba.
So let's follow him. Not you again.
Mais um?
I like this place.
Nem eu, cara. E olha que eu nem tô jogando. Quer dizer... Hã? Quer dizer, e olha que eu nem sou você.
Bedchamber. Towel stained with blood. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
O cabelo dele nunca para de se mexer.
Another blurred memory. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
O que tem do lado dele? Frutas.
She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Não sei o que é esquerdo e o que é direita.
Maybe this.
Direita.
Here.
No meio?
Maybe on this side. Fits, I think. This goes here. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Ele não tem Ele não tem, ó, dá pra ver que ele não tem cicatriz, ó, como hoje em dia, ele não tem, ó lá, ele
Olgierd.
Legal, a porta fechou na minha cara. Vem. Ah. Legal.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Opa.
Chalk. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles. How about this?
Come back. We must talk.
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time. Come out at once.
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Que bad. Ele fazia magia negra. Certo. Quero ver até onde isso vai. Será que foi assim que ele ficou poderoso? Ele invocou alguma coisa pra ele? Acho que agora eu consigo entender por que que ele é, né, não morre.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
Pacto? Que pacto?
Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The veins! Douse the veins!
I did not expect that.
Vai.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Trying to find shelter and get inside. Drained to the last drop.
Deviam estar bêbado.
A knife covered in blood. Guess Olgierd got the scars on his shoulders that winter. A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd. It was true love. Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. Probably not right.
Ah, tem que encontrar um copo.
A beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Probably
Não.
not right.
Sempre coloca coisa errada.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
Nossa.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servant, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Ótimo. Mais.
You're ugly.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
Animal hair.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Single place setting. No others on the table. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Got something wrong. There we go. Probably not right. Think this was yours. Claw scratches.
Gente, calma aí, eu já volto. Vou fazer um bagulho rapidão, pegar um chá. Pegar um chá pra mim que eu tô com vontade de tomar um chá. Ah, meu pé tá dormindo. Ah, meu pé dormiu. Ah, lembrei. Vou colocar a tigela aqui.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Nossa, ele ficou doidão com o poder.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Que é isso?
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Vou usar o bagulho pra lutar. Isso, joga a luz no chão. Isso é o que? São as pessoas que ele matou? Ele mesmo. Acho que isso aqui são todas as vezes que ele morreu. Ah, não me diga que vai ser como aquela luta. Calma aí, deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui rapidão. Nossa. Ixi, isso aqui não vai dar certo. Nossa, velho. Pra que isso? Tá ok. Justo. Um ataque super justo. Cara, meu Deus, eu vou ter que lutar contra 3 dele. 3. Pra mim lutar com esses caras, mano, eu não vou poder bater nos 3 de uma vez. Ó, são 4, na verdade. Tem que lutar com um de cada vez. Não é difícil, só que eu também tô moscando. Nossa, vai ser treta essa batalha, hein, velho. Vai ser treta pra caramba. Mas vamos lá. Gente, foi mal, sem querer saiu aqui. Agora eu entendi porque o cara falou pra gente assim, boa sorte. Mano, que bosta. O pior ainda é que a minha espada de prata tá quebrada. E eu não tenho outra. Eu até tenho. Maravilha.
You wonder the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Maior medo de íris. Ai, droga. Ô caramba, aí não, né?
As lifeless and boring as a boulder on the roadside.
Nossa, mano, 3 espadas me batendo ao mesmo tempo aí é osso, hein? Vai começar a patifaria dos ataques fortes. É. Meu Deus. Não, 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 mano. Sacanagem. Saco! Mano, isso vai ser tenso pra cacete. Esses desgraçados não levam dano. Eu tô lutando contra 3. Olha lá. Olha que sacanagem esse golpe, velho. Tem uns golpes que, meu Deus do céu. Não. Ó, mano, aí não. Não, 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 não. Não apela. Ah, mano, não. Que saco. Não dá pra lutar contra todo mundo. Olha lá, mano. Ah, todo mundo não, velho. Aí já, né? Olha isso, cara. Tem uma pá de gente em cima de mim. Se eu escorregar, eu tô morto. Olha lá, mano. Mano, não devia ser justo uma coisa dessa. Aí, ó. É uns danos que não é justo. Não, mano. Eu não vou conseguir fazer isso aqui, velho. Não vai, velho. Não dá, não dá. É impossível. Olha o dano desses... Não é... São 6 ali, eu acho. Sei lá. Ah, tirar esse negócio do pescoço. Nem a luta contra aquele cara, acho que foi tão treta, mano. Não é um, são vários que tem aqui. Não só. Uma pancada deles e o meu escudo já quebra. Tá bom, vamos lá. Tem que ficar concentrado.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher. Die.
Tem que trazer ele pra voltar pra cá. Quando a minha habilidade explode, infelizmente, eu acabo acordando os outros, porque Ela explode.
Fail, and you'll not be back.
Que dano! Ah, mano! Meu Deus!
As lifeless. Live happily ever after.
Ó, tem que vir um de cada vez, mano. Se vier um de cada vez, tá valendo.
Death holds no surprises.
Agora se vier todo mundo junto, né? Aí a situação torce, né? Entorta.
Let's dance.
Um já foi. Não.
Goodbye, Geralt.
Tô enxergando, cadê ele?
A witcher. Disguise.
Isso, agora dá pra conversar. Calma, assim não.
Is lifeless. You under the delusion you'll complete your
Tá difícil, mano, mas a gente
live happily ever after. That's a dangerous chosen to deal with witcher. Death holds no surprise.
Não, não acredito, não acredito. Faltou só o último. O último, velho. Puta que bandido, mano. Não é possível. O último. Desgraçado, escorregadio.
Given me no choice.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Mano, eu vou, velho. Como que eu tenho que me matar, velho? Puta que bandido, mano.
The Witcher shall soon be buried in the sky. As lifeless and boring as a boulder on the roadside. You under the delusion you complete happily ever after. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Ai, esqueci que eu uso minha espada errada. Pra piorar, minha espada ainda tá quebrada. E vai quebrar de novo. Porque pode ser. É, sou eu.
As lifeless and boring.
Por que você não tá sacando a espada, ô seu imbecil?
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. As lifeless as a boulder. You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
Gente, na moral, mas eu vou apelar aqui. Capa de espada. Vou mudar a dificuldade do jogo pra... Isso, toma dano. Ixi. Não tô aguentando mais.
As lifeless
Tá difícil pra caramba, eu não tô afim de ficar aqui meio ano não.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Quase chegando no final.
As a boulder on the roadside.
cansei, velho. Dá não. Agora eu até volto à configuração normal, mas... Ah, suando aqui, ó. Quero sossego. Quero ficar passando nervoso, não. Obrigado. Inventei a minha espada, praticamente.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Ok. Nossa, essas batalhas, mano. As batalhas dos chefões da DLC tá mais difícil que as batalhas da história mesmo.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Tadinha, mano. Tadinha. Não, gente, desculpa, eu até esqueci que eu tinha tirado a headset.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, the world around me turns real. And my eyes open.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
Não posso pegar a rosa.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everett. And you.
Generous demons? I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were to serve Iris until the end of her days. End didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist. But you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
Eu vou terminar com isso, velho. Olha pra ela.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Até porque, né? Eu mereço.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
Ah, eles falam e vão embora. Eu adoro esse tipo de jogo.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everett.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Foi mal, mano. Não queria ter feito isso, mas precisava. Assim ela poderia parar de sofrer e os bichos aí não ia ficar mais preso. Porque vocês têm que concordar comigo. Se ela continuasse viva, praticamente ela ia continuar sofrendo. Não ia ter fim o sofrimento dela. Só isso. Ela ia ficar todo dia sofrendo, pensando que ele ia chegar. E ele não ia. Eu só dei uma força. Só quero tirar essa marca da maldição da minha cara, velho. Eu não sou o Sasuke pra ter marca de maldição.
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek your
Wouldn't know where me parrot is, would ya?
Ai.
That milk gun. 2 points, and be quick about it.
Please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up. Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here!
Ah, você.
Oi, waiter looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Hey now, don't make me beg. My treats.
Tá, porra, mano. Esse cara é poderoso, velho. E não parece dos fracos, não. Não é um poderoso qualquer, ele é um poderoso poderoso. Olha isso, ele parou as pessoas.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Sério, quem é você?
Who are you really?
Gauntero Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do?
É, o idiota.
In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
É, muito nobre de sua parte.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Claro, né, pô, se eu te tô perguntando.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need...
Tá.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me. So
Ele se ensinou.
how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
É.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Ilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does,
yeah.
Fulfill your end of the bar."
Tá, vamos logo.
That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Sou rápido, muito rápido.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there. Your friend, the medic. She were hit.
Thanks.
Opa!
The devil walked a crooked path, his heart
Vamos falar com ela então.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
Pois não.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
Como assim?
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my...
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shake. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his...
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered...
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in a...
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend.
Mas acho que esse eu vou ter que cuidar.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Nossa. tudo jogado no chão.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one...
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
Alright. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guard...
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Eu quero descobrir quem é esse cara, mano. Tô muito curioso.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time.
All right. Be seeing you.
Ok. Eita. Aí, doutor. Foi mal pela porta.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come. Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant.
Came here because
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everett?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to... I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, dealt... I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last there are records of encounters dating back thousands of years, in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see. If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what...
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must... Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, meeting at a crossroad. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No, no, no. Deduce, Witcher. Dim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else?
Make it sound like an...
It is worse.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he... No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference. Die by it.
Oh, no way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember,
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless...
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no...
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Nossa. Maneira boa de morrer. Consegui sair. Calma aí.
another corpse yesterday, drained to the last drop.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Horse sold his food. Aye. And no one came.
Did he have milk?
He had some. It was a grim story.
Oi, voltei. E aí, como tá? Ah... Tô ficando cansado. Tô jogando aqui desde aquela hora lá, até agora eu não parei. Mas a história tá muito louca.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Eu tô meio perdido agora que eu não tô tentando encontrar um negócio pra me teleportar, só que eu não tô achando. Oh caramba, não é aqui não. Eu devia usar o mapa, né? Eu devia aprender a usar o mapa de vez em quando. Gruta. A procura do tal portal. Portal? Não consigo chamar meu cavalo? Legal. Não consigo chamar o meu cavalo. Cadê meu cavalo? Ele não Ele não responde. Gente, eu não consigo chamar o cavalo. Meu cavalo morreu. Bacana. Já ia falar isso. Ai, meu Deus, tô cansado. Eu vou morrer. Não consigo chamar o cavalo, a gente vai ter que ir como? A pé. Por quê? Porque o jogo quer. Eu falei portal. Viajei. Feitiço errado, feitiço errado. Sim, o chat fica atrasado. Eu não sei como é que eu faço pra arrumar esse negócio. Eu já tentei entrar nas configurações, mas não muda. Consegui chamar o cavalo, graças a Deus. Parece que no YouTube tem um atraso mesmo. Ah, vou embora. Cheguei. É claro que não é aqui em cima, nunca é. Bichão perdeu a cabeça. Mas eu tô na minha própria live. Eu vejo os comentários que vocês postam literalmente no momento que a live passa no YouTube. É que tem algumas coisas que os youtubers usam que eles ganham e, tipo, tem coisa que eu não sei usar ainda. Eu tô aprendendo. O OBS pra mim já tá, né, ajudando pra caramba, mas... Hoje mesmo eu ia fazer live e eu ia usar... Como fala? Eu ia usar a luz aqui. Só que tá muito calor. Aí eu pensei... Ou é a luz ou eu morro aqui. Não, pior que eu não vi. Depois eu volto lá, Quero ver o que vai acontecer agora. Ai, meu pescoço. Ok.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Não. Não escolhi.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Tá.
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron
Tchau.
pierced my chest.
Visita inesperada. Não, ok. Tchau.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Ok.
So glad to see everyone is made. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you fulfilled 3 wishes
and we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Uma lua.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
Meu Deus, o que eu vou ter que fazer? Meu Deus, o que eu vou ter que fazer? Quebrar galho? Bora!
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
Enigma, esse cara é inteligente.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
Ok.
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain.
Que?
Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me. What am I?
Puta merda, que eu sou? Vamos lá.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
Encontre uma solução para o enigma do Senhor do Espelho. O que é que é um homem implante?
What is this place?
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Não tenho tempo pra lutar, tenho que encontrar esse cara.
Geralt, save me!
Que isso, uma brincadeira?
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk too. Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. What could that be?
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember.
Ah, não.
As I see it, you will never find me.
By some am shunned and disdained. Could be family, I guess. Wouldn't match much else in the riddle, though.
Repeat the riddle.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and nothing. Point for me.
Caramba, mano.
Care to wager on it?
Gotta be some mirror here you won't shatter. Wonder how you'll shatter a sheet of water. I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and nothing.
Gente, tô perdido. Pior que esse lugar não tem mapa, velho. Mano, esse enigma tá muito injusto. Não dá pra ter noção da onde eu tenho que ir.
Care to wager on it?
Como que eu vou ganhar de um cara que controla o mundo em que ele está? Eu vou perder. Nossa.
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Vai, vai. Vai, droga. Já sei. É. Nossa. Será que consegui?
Gotcha.
You see the cock, they got glass in
Encontrei o cara. Cara, eu consegui. No último segundo.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me, your brand's gone. Guessing that?
O'Dim decided to have some... Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now.
Ué.
Mira took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
A espada que eu tenho nas costas?
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
É isso aí. Chegamos ao fim de mais uma parte do jogo. E ganhamos uma espada nova. No caso é esta. Nível 37 também. Espada de prata. Isso aqui é uma espada de aço, olha só. Nós conseguimos. Conseguimos derrotar aquele cara. Agora só vamos sair daqui. Antes que eu enlouqueça. Buguei no espaço. É isso aí. Pessoal, essa live vai ficar por aqui mesmo, tá? Próxima live a gente continua. Eu vou fazer a segunda DLC do jogo. Isso aqui é a prova viva pra vocês verem que não existe só que existe um ser bem mais forte que a gente. Mas pra derrotá-lo às vezes precisa de sabedoria. Então é isso aí, pessoal. Fique com Deus. É nóis, até a próxima live. Fui. Vamos terminar a segunda parte da DLC, né? A segunda DLC. Tchau!